Hello, church family. Pastor Scott here with my preview for my message this Sunday, December the 6th. And yes, I am dressed for another holiday celebration, looking forward to a Sporting KC victory and today is December the 3rd, in that MLS Western Conference semifinal playoff match. For glory, for city. I love soccer. It's the sport I actually played as a kid. Not well, but did play. Now, on with the preview. This Sunday is week 2 in our Christmas series, Emmanuel, God with Us. The title for my message this week is For Life. With this series, our overarching biblical passages are, first of all, Matthew 1:22 and 23. We read there, now all this took place to fulfill what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet. See, the virgin will become pregnant and give birth to a son, and they will name him Emmanuel, which is translated, God is with us. And Isaiah chapter 7 and verse 14, where we read, therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. See, the virgin will conceive, have a son, and name him Emmanuel. Now, for this week, one passage to which I will draw our focus is Psalm 139, verses 7 through 12. For today, let me first acknowledge David's significant question. We find that in verse 7. He asked this, where can I go to escape your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? Now, from that question relating to God's presence, David asserts a wonderful truth. And we find an aspect of this consideration in verses 9 and 10. He says, if I live at the eastern horizon or settle at the western limits, even there your hand will lead me. Your right hand will hold on to me. Now, I recognize most of us may have grown up hearing verse 9 a little bit more like this. From the King James Version, Psalm 139, verse 9 reads, if I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea. And this is definitely a more literal translation of the Hebrew, and yet we see David's intent from East Coast to West Coast and beyond. I will never be able to flee from your presence. Essentially, David could be Johnny Cash and been everywhere, man, and never escape the spirit of the only true God. Now, for some, this truth could strike fear in their hearts. You mean that God is literally everywhere? Yes, literally. Uh-oh. Instead, for David and for any God follower, this truth means that God is always near enough to lead us in the way we should go and hold on to us through our weakness. Now, this is one of a number of blessings. The everlasting truths of Emmanuel, God is with us, brings to our lives as Christians. And I hope to see y'all here this Sunday as we look into this and some of the other ways God being with us impacts our lives. Remember, our Sunday worship in person and live stream starts at 10 a.m. Our doors open at 9:30 a.m. to begin getting everyone into the building and seated. I'm looking forward again to our continued Christmas theme worship and time together in God's Word. As always, keep on keeping on for Jesus by grace alone. See y'all soon.